Winnie Madikizela-Mandela's casket is brought into the Orlando Stadium to a rapturous welcome. Tens of thousands of South Africans came to bid her goodbye in the best way they know, through song and dance. Members of different political parties sat side by side with dominating colors of green and yellow for the African National Congress she was part of, and red for economic freedom fighters whose ideology she shared. President Cyril Ramaphosa described her as a fierce revolutionary.
She lives on in the nation that called her Mama, as it strives each day to fulfill its destiny as a united, peaceful, and prosperous and just society.
To many South Africans, she was not only a freedom fighter during apartheid, she also stood with the poor afterwards.
Most people here relate to Winnie Mandela. Even after apartheid was ended, she continued to fight for their rights. She often said that South Africa may have attained political freedom, but many are yet to know what it really means to have economic and social freedom.
People have talked of her desire to see fair distribution of land, her passion for young people, and how frustrated she was about the wealth disparity between the minority white and elite black South Africans on one hand and majority poor on the other.
We also have to go back and decide for ourselves what natural justice means as a country. So I think that people feel aggrieved. The African majority in this country, many of them feel incredibly still aggrieved and wounded by the idea that people who had brutalized, traumatized, dispossessed them, live among us.
Winnie Mandela was also embroiled in controversy. She's been accused of human rights abuses during apartheid. But here the leadership of the ANC was criticized of vilifying and abandoning her after apartheid.
Some of them are playing prominent roles in your funeral. In a funeral of a person they called a criminal. In a funeral of a person they were ready to humiliate in front of the whole world.
After all was said and done, Winnie Mandela's cortege slowly made its way through Soweto, the township she called home, to a memorial cemetery where she was buried. Most people say she never wavered from fighting for a better life for black South Africans, and for that, they say she's a hero. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Johannesburg.